The relationship between ultra-processed foods and skin health is increasingly recognized as a significant but often overlooked concern. Diets rich in high glycemic processed foods, such as sugary snacks, refined grains, and sweetened beverages, can profoundly disrupt skin health by triggering hormonal imbalances and insulin spikes that fuel inflammation, a key driver of acne and other chronic inflammatory skin conditions. Rather than being merely a cosmetic issue, these skin problems can cause persistent discomfort, emotional distress, and even long-term scarring, deeply affecting quality of life. High glycemic ultra-processed foods rapidly increase blood sugar levels, prompting the pancreas to release large amounts of insulin to manage the surge. Elevated insulin doesn't just regulate blood sugar. It also stimulates the production of androgens, male hormones present in both men and women, that can increase sebum, oil, production in skin glands. Excess sebum clogs pores, creating an ideal environment for acne-causing bacteria to thrive. This hormonal cascade, triggered by processed foods, explains why acne outbreaks often coincide with diets heavy in sugary and refined carbohydrate products. Beyond hormonal effects, the insulin surge also influences other signaling molecules like insulin-like growth factor 1, IGF-1, which promotes inflammation and abnormal skin cell growth. This combination exacerbates clogged pores, redness, and swelling typical of acne. Chronic inflammation not only worsens current breakouts, but can also delay healing, leading to persistent blemishes and scars. In addition, ultra-processed foods are often deficient in essential nutrients that support healthy skin, such as antioxidants, vitamins A, C, and E, zinc, and omega-3 fatty acids. The lack of these protective nutrients impairs the skin's ability to repair damage and regulate inflammation. Furthermore, certain food additives and artificial ingredients commonly found in processed products may provoke allergic or inflammatory reactions in sensitive individuals, worsening skin conditions. The influence of diet on skin is particularly noticeable during adolescence, a period already marked by hormonal fluctuations and increased acne risk. The surge in consumption of fast foods, sugary drinks, and packaged snacks among teenagers parallels rising rates of acne and other skin issues worldwide. However, these effects are not limited to youth. Adults with persistent or adult-onset acne often report dietary triggers linked to ultra-processed food consumption. It is important to recognize that while diet is not the sole cause of acne or skin inflammation, the evidence increasingly supports that high intake of high-glycemic ultra-processed foods acts as a significant aggravating factor. Many dermatologists now recommend dietary modifications as part of comprehensive acne management, including reducing processed sugars and refined carbs to lower insulin spikes and inflammation. The emotional toll of skin problems fueled by ultra-processed foods cannot be understated. Acne and chronic inflammation can lead to low self-esteem, social anxiety, and even depression, creating a vicious cycle where individuals may turn to comfort foods that further exacerbate their condition. This psychological burden adds urgency to addressing dietary contributors to skin health. Despite growing awareness, ultra-processed foods remain a staple of many diets due to convenience, taste appeal, and aggressive marketing, especially targeting young consumers. This makes it challenging to reduce intake without broad-based education and systemic changes to food environments. In conclusion, high-glycemic ultra-processed foods play a significant role in exacerbating acne and inflammatory skin conditions by disrupting hormonal balance and promoting chronic inflammation. Their consumption undermines the skin's natural defenses and healing capacity, contributing to persistent skin problems with physical and emotional consequences. Tackling this issue requires not only individual dietary changes, but also stronger public health measures to reduce the prevalence and marketing of these harmful foods. Without such efforts, the damaging impact of ultra-processed diets on skin health will continue to affect millions, diminishing both appearance and well-being.